In this one, we are going to be trying to chase down 200 runs on the worst pitch. Australia have two spinners. That ball bounced more than I expected, but I think it's because it's a new ball. As soon as spinners come in, the ball's going to roll all along the ground. You only need 200, but playing spin is already impossible in this game, and on this pitch, it's going to be even harder. Shot went for the pole. I don't know how the ball is bouncing so much. That's been punched off the back foot and it will go away for 4. It was just a little shot, maybe even good length, but skidded through. A shot pulled. 5 runs of the first over, not bad. I think we have to score a lot before spinners come on. What happened? Was that a cutter? It's not going to be LBW. It's pitching outside leg, but still something strange happened with that ball. If we score 4 runs and over, we're going to have to bat 50 overs. There we go. Again, something strange happened, but I think we've got the pad. That shot, no, not in the air. I don't know why every single cut is played in the air. They have a gully and a point, but somehow it has gone between them. That's a beautiful ball. Angles in, pitches and seams out. That's cut. And that's cut along the ground this time, thankfully. And in the gap as well. We've started off very well. 3 boundaries to the offside. Oh, that's a very good ball. And look at that ball tip. That did not carry to the keeper. Even a new ball, the ball moved, it was full, and then the ball dips. And barely, I think with the time, maybe it still has not carried. That's been flicked very well through mid-wicket. First runs, first boundary through the leg side. Through mid-wicket as well. We are playing very well. That's good. Could have left that, but if the ball had come in, I would have been in trouble. Punched again, and same gap between gully and point. There's just a tiny gap, and we still found it quite a few times already. That was a danger ball that has come in. It was slow as well, and playing inside out is not a good strategy in this game. We get away with it this time. That's a beautiful looking off drive. It won't go away for runs, but still looks so good. The animation and the ball went flying off the face. Just a little punch right in the sweet spot. This was fast. I think that was the fastest ball so far. That felt fast. That felt very fast. That's come in, but it does not look straight enough. Probably going down the leg side. Look real dumb. I thought the ball would come in, but it goes the other way. That's a shot and a half. That is the shot of the inning so far. No doubt about it. Such a perfect looking cover drive. The animations with this style is awesome. Went for a drive again, this time just a little too far away from the body. Lucky to not edge it. But I don't think edges will carry to the slips. Poland, I don't think this carried first ball. What a ball to start things off. Pushed across. Nearly got the edge, but I'm not really worried about edging the ball because I don't think it's going to carry. And again. Almost same ball as the first one. That's gone between bat and pad, beautifully bowled. What a first over this was. And that will be the end of day's play. We've started off very well. Amazing start, chasing only 200. That was short and wide. Why did I miss? Maybe I should have cut that instead of going for a drive. What is going on? That was not 150 Ks. That felt like 120 Ks. Suddenly we are playing and missing at everything. And another play and a miss. And again the ball doesn't carry. As soon as the ball has become a little old. It's not bouncing anymore. And we are missing everything. Short and wide. Beautifully driven, this time in front of point, but the result will be the same. A boundary after a few overs. Much needed. We were starting to struggle. Short and wide again. I don't understand why batsmen keep cutting in the air. All that happened on one ball. There it hit, it probably would have been run out. And then the fielder packing up did such an amazing job. Gives away 5. And again, same ball. He's bowled about 5 times Poland, and I've missed at every single occasion. That's full. No, that did not look out. Is it pitching in line? Boland beats me with an outswinger about 15 times, and then maybe the inswinger was it? Oh, I should have reviewed it. I think it's pitching outside leg, or at least it would have been umpire's call. No, man. Almost a 50-run opening partnership, but it ends in a very anticlimactic way. That's going down the leg side. Just a little bit of bat on it and it would have been 4. That's a very good ball. By far the best Australian bowler this innings so far. He's beat us about 10 times in 3 overs. And also we've given a wicket. But short and wide again. Another cut in the air. This time doesn't even go in the gap. The spinners haven't even come on and we're already struggling to score at least. That's full, that's come in, but I don't think this is going to be out. Impact is outside of Poland. Man with the golden arm. That's good. Stark doesn't bowl outswingers even in this game. Oh, there's one. Oh, again. Just a little bit of bat and I think that would have been 4. What is going on? Why can't I seem to touch the ball when Poland is bowling? How many plays and misses, man? That shot and again. I think all we managed to do is glove that. At least it doesn't go into short mid-wicket's hands. That shot picked, took the risk and it comes off in style. That was a big hit. I tried and tried with the pole and finally comes off so well. Run rate has gone from 5 to under 3 now. Oh, that's a good ball. That is a very, very good ball. Classic Stark wicket. In swinger, it was full. After the bouncer comes back with a full delivery. I've just tried to defend it, but it is still beat the pads. It still beat the pad. It didn't beat the pads. Nah, come on, the ball was coming in more than that. Here it's showing a straight ball. It wasn't a straight ball, no way. All 3 reds and we have lost both our openers after a wonderful start. Ah, that's a good ball. Very good. Ideal timing, okay footwork, but still can't get bat on ball. 18 overs, first ball of spin and that is on the mark. That might be gone. First ball. That has not turned, but it has not bounced either. It has gone straight on. And I just tried to defend. What happened? It has turned just a little. That is plumb in front. They have not won 2 spinners. Now the real challenge begins. We still have 150 runs left and we only have 7 wickets. Full miss that again, but this is maybe pitching outside leg. Yeah. I don't know why I keep missing balls like this. I can't play on the back foot because sometimes the ball isn't bouncing at all. And another one for line. What a ball. Pitches on off. Maybe a top spinner again. All I've tried to do is defend. And even that is too much. 4 for 52. Why did I miss? What did I do wrong? Miss the line of the ball. Turns and gets top of off. 2 wickets and he's not given away a single run so far. Now the ball is keeping low. At least it's turning away from the stumps. Look at that for turn. We haven't scored a run, I think, in 5 overs. Driven, that's in the gap, and after 4 maidens against Lion and giving 2 wickets, we finally score our first runs and first boundary somehow. That was a struggle. Flighted up, edge, that was flighted up to the moon. It was overpaced, it was there to be driven, but thankfully they don't have 2 slips. The way Lion has been bowling, they could probably work well with 4 slips and 2 short legs and silly points and leg slips. And turn again, keeps low, doesn't bounce and turn so much. What am I supposed to do? Oh no, I thought that was it. I thought that was another clean ball. I don't know how I managed to get bat on it. It is pitched outside leg and turned. Punched away off the back foot in the gap. Some more runs. This might be a run out. If you throw to the keeper's end, it would have been done. Look at that poor run rate. It's going to go under 2 now. Oh, that's gone between the legs, I think. And still almost the keeper took it. Let's look at the replay because I think it was close to being out. Caught behind. It's got the inside edge. It goes between the batsman's legs and the keeper still, look at that, somehow has taken it. That would have been the most impossible catch ever. Full in swinger has got the toe. I have to try to attack now against fast bowlers. This can't work. Fast bowlers on both ends finally. 1 run of 40 balls for Jadeja. Flicked. That's in the gap. Please don't stop that. And he won 4 more. The last 20 runs, I think, have taken us 20 overs. Tucked away through mid-wicket, it'll only be 1. We have to score at least 5 runs against fast bowlers every over. Just have to try to keep scoring. Against spinners, it's not going to happen. That's full, went for the drive. Did I get an inside edge? That did not look out anywhere. We batted 36 overs, man. I think we might have to bat 100 overs to chase down 200 runs. I'm going to review it. Wasn't that an inside edge? No, not another one. And especially not against pitching outside leg. But there was no bat and all 3 greens. That's a worst review. Leading edge and drop. I'm going to go. Now I think we are trying to be too aggressive against pace. I'm trying to score of every ball. And I'm getting close to getting out. Try to flick this leading edge. The AI somehow dives in the right direction, dives forward, but dropped thankfully. That shot and again, glove I think, has that got the glove? No, not against pace. Nine of 53, a strike rate of 17. Still have 2 batsmen left, 3 batsmen in total. We need a partnership here. This match is over. That's a good shot. That is a very good shot. That is what we have to do against fast bowlers. Score boundaries. This is too full. Look at this for a shot. That has come in but still beat the outside edge. I am just trying to protect my stumps now. If it goes past the edge, no problem. He's got 6 runs of this over with the wide. That shot and wide cut nicely but will be cut off in the infield. Wait, no, what happened? I think bat is on the ground, right? It looks like the bat is floating. It is not, right? If that was out, man, I would have given up on this game. That shot pulled in the air, not timed very well, but it has gone in the gap. Now risks we need to take because we're only 110 runs away. That's the thing. Few boundaries and the target will just completely seem in reach. Cummins 8 overs 30. What was that? What was that? That is the dumbest shot selection, and somehow it won't lead to a wicket. Come on, impact is outside of. That was a dumb shot. I don't want to even look at the replay. But let's see. Impact should be outside of, and it is, and it's probably missing the stumps as well. Another review wasted. Flighted up. See, that was a bad ball, no runouts. But I don't know if aggressive shots will work against spinners. That shot picked in the air and it will go away for 6. 6 runs is a big deal. We are only 104 runs away. Shot again. This time not as well hit. It will be 4, but 10 runs of this over already. Leading edge, no, what an awesome over that was. A 6, a 4, and then in the final ball, I leading edged it again. This time a simple cotton ball, another wicket for pace. I should have just defended. I already scored 10, 11 runs of that over. 12 of 25. I scored 10 runs in the last 2 balls. Lighted up, that has gone off the toe, full toss. Maybe even against spin. I think I'm gonna have to try to attack bad balls like that. We can't just keep defending. Missed that, but maybe pitching outside leg. Please don't raise finger. Now it will be umpire's call. It wasn't plum or anything. Shot has got the hip, but we're still gonna run. We are gonna run for everything now. Leg by glove, bat does not matter. That's punched off the back foot, used the pace. We played this shot so much in the beginning and it worked. I have to go back, why not? We got so many boundaries through point. Another 88 runs needed. This is in the gap. And reduce another 4. This chase is on. We need to score another 30 runs without losing a wicket. Then we'll have a chance. That's a Dusra. What has that got? Was it bad? LBW. God, I have no idea what happened. I only know the ball has turned like it was bowled by Shane Warne. It has got the pad. No chance of an LBW, and thankfully no bat either. Flight and a full toss. I have wasted it. Oh, and almost got run out. That was such a horrible ball. Should have tried to hit a 6. Let's come in with the turn. Try to play it. But nothing doing. 2 good shots and 2 dot balls. That's a drop. That is a drop. Over pitch. How do you edge such a over pitched ball and spin that too? That was such a horrible ball. Picked. And 6. So it does work. It was a horrible ball and finally I took the risk and it comes off. Why is he not bowling? Normal left arm spin, everything is coming in, everything is a 2-strike again. We have driven it, everything has been over pitched as well, thankfully. So it's not been hard. Good length balls are the problem. That's full, literally an inch away from the stump that was. Shot punched away. Now we're gonna have to hurry, but we will get through and get killed to 50 of 105 balls. We started to be aggressive and it's working, but we're still 70 runs away. That's gone the other way, doesn't carry again. We just have to protect the stumps. That's all. 1 of 26, perfect innings. Edged. This defensive masterclass ends. We scored 1 run facing 27 balls. Finally comes to an end. Trying to drive it. Maybe it wasn't full enough for a drive. 2 runs of 30 balls. Open the face again, driven in the gap, and this should go away as well. 5 runs of this over as well. Flighted up, punched up the back foot. Playing against the turn is not a good idea, but this was wide enough. But it's still almost coming back into the middle stump. That shot cut very hard, and that will be another boundary through the offside. He scored boundary after boundary in that region. Try to pick it over the slip cotton with Kuldeep Yadav. That was not a good idea. It would have been awesome if it had worked though. Picked early timing, but this shot works. All you have to do is get the connection. Late or early, the ball does seem to travel. Even with no bounce on the pitch, we just picked it over the slip cotton. Look at this for a shot. Full, my god, that was a trademark Stark end swinger. Again, inches away from the off stump. That shot pulled hard in the gap, maybe 2. Throw to the right end. We'll have to come back, but I think that's gone. A direct hit from the deep. The dive input didn't work. The only good thing about that is we haven't got the set batsman out. Kuldeep Yadav has to go. If I continue with the 2, that would have been the end of the match, but we still have only 2 wickets left and we still need 37 runs. It's 39 runs. Another play and a miss. What was wrong with this? That's it. And that will be 6. I'm just going to wait for short balls. Everything else I'm going to try to run to. If it's short, I'm going to try to hit a 6. That's full. That has got the toe, and it will be 4. We squeezed it out of the block hole somehow. Tucked 2. No, we'll just settle for a single. 2 balls left. Just have to block. Oh, that's a good ball. I went chasing after it and almost edged that to the slip cotton. Flick 2. And we are gonna go through to the right end for us, and we will get through. Direct hit, and that would have been gone as well. Let's just not run. I could not have run to there. So let it be a dot ball. Just have to find the gaps, look for 2s and 4s. Oh, that's a good ball. From around the wicket, the ball is moving like a boomerang. Punched away down the ground 2 again. And we'll make it, I think. Yeah, we'll make it easily. Didn't even need the dive. Now we're stuck on 99. That's the first ball. Can't even score a century in peace. You're gonna have to look for 2s or wait for another 4 balls to take a single. It's turned in, and that will be century for Gill, and it will be 4 as well. We are just 12 runs away, 103 of 160 balls. Another new celebration. We really picked up at the second half of the innings. Went for that same shot. No. Why didn't it work here? The century curse. We get to a century and I get out playing the exact same shot. It wasn't different at all. This time maybe it didn't bounce. Yeah, look at how low that ball is kept. Maybe it's turning. No umpire's call. Look at how much the ball is turning. How did he get that out? Now we have to score 12 runs with number 10 and 11. 12 runs still. All you have to do is just run singles and block well. That's been flicked away. Only one still. Almost beat him. That would have been 2 or 3 or 4 even. And again flicked with the turn, 2 more. And now we're just 7 runs away, just playing with the turn very well. This is, I think, was pitching way outside the off stump to play with the turn. He should have tried to defend straight or try to drive straight. While it's not going to be out, we live to face another ball. Flicked with the turn again. This shot is working beautifully. I should have figured it out in the beginning of the innings when we were struggling against spin, 2 more. Now just a matter of 5 runs. That's flighted up, over pitched, and we are gonna hurry and get through for a single. We're doing it, just running, no boundaries, nothing. Now they have everyone inside the ring edge, and that is a drop. Now this could be a run out as well. Is it? It's not. That gave me a heart attack almost. First of all, it was a drop catch, and second, I thought it could have run easily. Driven, and that will be it. That last 15 minutes of play gave me a heart attack almost, but in the end we have managed to win by a wicket. Number 10 and 11 get the job done. That was an entertaining chase, took us 74 overs. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you want to see some more test action, click the video on screen. The Ashes Day 1. For now, like, comment and subscribe for more Cricket 26 videos and updates. Thanks for watching and have a great day wherever you are.